Hello everyone. Welcome to my channel. Please subscribe and hit the bell icon. B&B Spoilers Weekly Update, Zen's Chance, Douglas devastated, Steffi wins, Bridge Battle. The bold and the beautiful spoilers for the week of March 25th are finally here. Zend Forrester Dominguez, Delon de Metz, suggests to Luna Nozawa, Lisa Yamada, that they could have a future. Douglas Forrester, Henry Joseph Samari, is devastated by Thomas Forrester, Matthew Atkinson, and Hope Logan's, Annika Noel, news. Steffi Forrester Finnegan, Jacqueline McInnes Wood, relishes in her victory. Plus, Ridge Forrester, Torsten K., demands answers from Hope. Keep reading to find out what is coming up in the CBS soap opera. B&B spoilers for the week of March 25th reveal that Steffi pushes Thomas to move on from Hope. Thomas will tell Ridge that he was blindsided by Hope. That's not what happened, Thomas. However, we do understand that Thomas is confused, and Steffi is all too eager to rub salt in the wound. Unfortunately, it sounds like Thomas listens to his well-meaning but ridiculous sister. As the week progresses, Thomas makes a life-changing decision. It is stated that Hope and Thomas tell Douglas their decision. Douglas will be heartbroken and devastated by the bombshell. After Thomas breaks up with his love interest, Hope will be targeted. In a preview clip, Hope tells Ridge and Brooke Logan, Catherine Kelly Lang, that Steffi is ruining her romance with Thomas. However, Thomas has probably already told Ridge his version of the story. Ridge ends up exploding at Hope. Ridge wants answers from Hope as to why she led Thomas on. While Ridge fumes, Brooke defends her daughter. During the week of March 25th, Steffi and Brooke get into a war of words about Thope. The bold and the beautiful spoilers for the week of March 25th reveal that Steffi will be quite happy with her victory. However, Steffi should be careful not to get too cocky. These things have a way of backfiring. Hope will either get back together with Thomas or she could bed John Finnegan, Tanner Novlin, too. Perhaps it might even be both. During the week of March 25th, Zend asks Luna if there is a future for them. So, does something happen between Luna and R.J. Forrester, Joshua Hoffman? What makes Zend suddenly think he might have another chance with Luna? Which storyline are you looking forward to seeing the most during the week of March 25th? Share your thoughts in the comment section below. Remember to keep watching the soap on CBS or Paramount Plus to find out what happens next. Be sure to catch up on everything happening with B&B right now. Come back often for the bold and the beautiful spoilers, news, and updates. The serene coastal landscape of Los Angeles sets the stage for another tumultuous week in the world of Forrester creations. As the sun rises over the shimmering Pacific Ocean, tensions simmer beneath the surface, ready to erupt like a volcanic eruption. At the heart of the drama lies Zend Forrester Dominguez, a talented designer with a penchant for stirring up trouble. With his return to Los Angeles, Zend brings with him a whirlwind of change that threatens to upend the delicate balance of power within the Forrester dynasty. It all begins with a fateful encounter between Zend and Carter Walton, the esteemed legal counsel for Forrester Creations. Over a cup of steaming espresso at the trendy Café Russe, Zend lays out his bold vision for the future of the fashion house. His proposal? To launch a new line of eco-friendly couture, showcasing the marriage of sustainable materials and high fashion. Carter is intrigued by Zend's proposal, but knows that it will face fierce opposition from the reigning queen of Forrester Creations, Steffi Forrester. Ever since she ascended to the throne, Steffi has ruled with an iron fist, brooking no dissent from her subjects. But Zend is undeterred, determined to carve out his own legacy within the family empire. Meanwhile, in the sprawling Forrester mansion, Douglas Forrester, the precocious son of the late Thomas Forrester, grapples with the painful memories of his tumultuous childhood. Haunted by the specter of his father's misdeeds, Douglas finds solace in the loving embrace of his stepmother, Hope Logan Forrester. But Hope's efforts to shield Douglas from the harsh realities of the world are put to the test when a shocking revelation threatens to shatter his fragile world. As whispers of a long-buried secret echo through the hallowed halls of the Forrester estate, Douglas finds himself caught in the crossfire of a bitter custody battle. As tensions reach a fever pitch, Steffi Forrester emerges as the unlikely victor, wielding her considerable influence to sway the outcome in her favor. But victory comes at a steep price, as Steffi finds herself locked in a fierce battle of wills with her longtime rival, Brooke Logan Forrester. For years, Brooke has stood as the undisputed matriarch of the Forrester family, her steely resolve unshaken by the countless trials and tribulations that have beset her. But now, faced with the prospect of losing everything she holds dear, Brooke unleashes a tidal wave of fury that threatens to consume all who dare to stand in her way. As the battle lines are drawn and alliances are tested, the fate of Forrester Creations hangs in the balance. Will Zen's bold vision for the future of fashion prevail, or will Steffi's iron grip on power prove too formidable to overcome? And what of Douglas, caught in the crossfire of a bitter custody battle that threatens to tear his world apart? As the sun sets on another day in Los Angeles, only one thing is certain: in the world of Forrester Creations, the only constant is change. And as long as there are secrets to be uncovered and battles to be fought, the saga of the bold and the beautiful will continue to captivate audiences around the world. B&B Recap Monday, March 25th, Brooke defends Hope, Steffi pressures Thomas, Thomas defends Hope. The bold and the beautiful spoilers for Monday, March 25th indicate that Hope Logan, Annika Noel, and Steffi Forrester, Jacqueline McInnes Wood, argue over Thomas Forrester, Matthew Atkinson. Steffi orders Hope to stay away from Thomas. Thomas rants to Ridge Forrester, Torsten K., about Hope turning down his proposal. Thomas thought he could make Hope happy. Ridge says the family will get Thomas through this. Ridge asks if Thomas is going to end things with Hope. Brooke Logan, Catherine Kelly Lang, joins Hope in the main office. Hope says Steffi had to come in and attack her. Brooke asks if there is anything she can do. Hope needs to try to make Thomas understand. Ridge tells Hope that Thomas went home and is devastated. Ridge says this couldn't surprise Hope, she's been wearing his ring around her neck. Love what the ring stands for. Hope thought that Thomas understood that she needed more time. Brooke says Hope told Thomas she wasn't ready to get married. Brooke says Thomas didn't listen. Should Hope had said yes anyway? Hope loves Thomas. Ridge says Thomas is heartbroken. Hope understands that Ridge is concerned about Thomas. Hope says they will make it through this. Hope wants Steffi to back off. Ridge says Steffi is looking out for Thomas. Hope says Steffi brought Brooke into it. Ridge doesn't want a war started. Hope asks if Steffi wants her to say yes now and change her mind later. Hope wishes Steffi could understand that and stay out of it. Hope says Steffi is wrong, she isn't leading Thomas on. Brooke says Thomas isn't respecting Hope's timeline. Hope says they have a beautiful connection, but they will work through this. Hope says Steffi's mission is to make sure that Hope is out of Thomas's life. Hope says this is much deeper than the proposal. Hope says that Steffi looks for opportunities to tear her down. Hope won't allow Steffi to do this. Thomas goes home and thinks about his time with Hope. Thomas doesn't understand why Hope turned him down again. Someone knocks on the door, it's Steffi. Steffi says she will always be there for Thomas. Thomas came home because he didn't want to run into Hope. Thomas says Hope is still processing her divorce. Steffi says Hope asked for space and he gave it to her. Thomas is everything that Hope could ever dream of. Thomas says he should have waited a little bit longer. Steffi says Hope is the one with the issues. Thomas is better than this. Thomas needs to get this out of his system and end this with Hope once and for all. Steffi says Hope is using him. Thomas gave Hope time. Steffi says Hope wants Thomas to chase her like Brooke. Thomas just wants them to be engaged. Steffi says Hope has been unraveling since she and Liam Spencer, Scott Clifton, broke up. Thomas never thought of it the way Steffi does. Any woman would be so lucky to be with Thomas. Thomas is too good for Hope. Hope is just stringing him along. Isn't Thomas tired of this? Thomas cannot imagine his life without Hope. Thomas wants to be with someone that wants him as much as he wants them. Thomas defends Hope. Hope is different than Brooke. Thomas loves her. Steffi says Thomas needs to take Douglas Forrester, Henry Joseph Samory, and leave town. Keep checking back for all of your The Bold and the Beautiful spoilers, news, and updates.